Okay, Brian, thanks for joining us. A back of another defeat, unfortunately. What's your reflection on the game?
Yeah, look, a tough start to my tenure at the football club, but in a weird kind of perverse way, I've come away from the game last night feeling quite positive. I know it's a 3-0 loss, but I thought I saw some character out there on the pitch from the players. I thought I saw some desire and a will to win, which was lacking against Met Police. I think there was a big acceptance against Met Police about losing the game and, just rolling over and having our bellies tickled. I didn't see that last night against Truro. I saw players putting a real shift in and leaving everything on the pitch. And that's all we can ask for. That's the starting point for any performance is giving it your all and, showing respect to the badge and to the fans. And just on the fans as well, I thought they were first class last night. They come out in the numbers and they stuck with the team right to the end. And that's first class from them and really important for us guys between now and the end of the season. That's going to be pivotal. But no, like I say, Ian, obviously gutted with the result, but I'm coming away from it thinking, right, we can build from this. This can be a starting point. Obviously, we were lacking the quality, but the grit and the determination was there, which is going to be pivotal for us having a successful season. So yeah, a weird one, bittersweet.
Individual errors seem to be a cause of a lot of our downfall. Not just one person. Obviously, one person. It's quite magnified for the goalkeeper, unfortunately. But yeah, there were several individual errors which didn't help last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, look, I think my tenure in charge, I think, has been marred with individual errors so far, and the old cliche: you can't go on a training field and coach how to not commit individual errors. I think it's just one of those things. Players have ups and downs in the career, and obviously throughout the season, players will have ups and downs, and it's about how you react to them situations. We all make mistakes, we all make errors, but it's about having the mental strength to have the correct attitude to react to them situations. If we don't react well to them situations and we allow it to consume us, then it becomes a slump and we get stuck in a rut. But if we've got a strong mentality, we'll accept the mistakes, we'll learn from it, and we'll come back stronger. But what was really pleasing for me last night was all the boys rallying around trying to help the mate out. There was that team spirit and that togetherness, and I think the lads realise, just talking about Gerard there, I haven't seen it yet, but everybody tells me that without Gerard in goal this season, we'd be a far worse off, because he's been absolutely first class and probably too good for the level when he's performing well. So we know there's a top keeper in there. It's for Gerard now to accept the pressure and the responsibility of the spotlight and come out fighting. And I'm sure he will, because I can see it in his eyes. He's got the character, he's got the mental strength, and he's obviously got the ability. So now I look forward to seeing his reaction.
Yeah, we're all behind him 100%, and it's up to him to run with it. You regularly meet with the chairman after every game, keep informed, and you have a good chat about things.
Yeah, no, the chairman's been first class, as is Jeremy Harwood, and everybody at the football club. They can see the problems we've got at the moment. We need a couple of boys in to, just help these guys out and add to the squad, and they're prepared to help me with that. So that's brilliant. And, we'll look to do that. We're monitoring players. We're out watching games, and it's about bringing the right quality in. That's going to help these boys throughout the season. That's what we'll look to do. But, I think we've got a good squad. I'm happy with the squad. We just need adding to it, just to help the lads out and start looking forward.
Yeah. Talking of looking forward, we look forward to Dorchester Town away this Saturday. I'm sure you're deep in the planning for that already.
Yeah, no, the good side, they play on the AstroTurf.
It's a good 4G pitch as well. So it's one of the best 4G pitches, actually, isn't it?
Yeah,
Dorchester. That's good.
Yeah.
Good surface.
And I've seen the manager Howell's games at Totton last season a couple of times. So they're well drilled, well organised, full of energy. There'll be a tough match, but I'm sure if our boys apply themselves and bring the same intensity as they did against Truro, then we'll look for a real positive result there. For some reason, the rear mark has been a bit of a hindrance for Salisbury and its players for the last season or so, because we seem to pick up more points away from home than we do at home. I think last season, out of 23 games, we'd lost 13 of them and only won 5. So I don't know if it's psychological for the boys in terms of the prefer being away from home, but ultimately we've got to turn that Ray McInnill Stadium into a fortress and really start picking up points there. And we'll do that with that crowd support that we got last night. I thought they were fantastic and pushed the boys and really showed a unity right throughout the football club. And no, we'll be all right. Believe you me. This team, I think it finished 30 points off the playoffs last season. I'm not one for making promises or guarantees, but believe you me, they won't be finishing 30 points off the playoffs this season.
Brilliant. We look forward to witnessing it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again on Saturday.
Thank you, Ian.
Cheers then, Brian. Bye now.